In the NFL, the eyes tell the story. What are you feeling? What are you seeing? Because what you see can decide a game. And what you can't see can cost you. The moments that matter are over in the blink of an eye. Only when the game is slowed down is the picture clear. This is the ultimate NFL. Like eternity, the NFL is in love with the production of time. Salvador Dali's persistence of memory gets it right. Those melting watches are the work of gravity distorting time, and nowhere is time warped more beautifully than the NFL. It starts the instant foot and leather find each other. The kick seems to confound time. Racing downfield, we see what fans cannot: angles and seams, progress and possibilities. As time rises and falls, it takes us with it. When it climbs, a kind of elation fills the field. Muscles strain, not just against men who mean us harm, but against the unyielding law of the universe. What goes up must come down. Sure, gravity always wins in the end, but the time between takeoff and landing is all ours. When time falls, it seems to drop us with it. But then, to fall is human. It's the fate man was born for, and why we relish the fight. And the battle is never ending. Time teases, taunting us with its smug and inexorable power. We can stop the game clock, but we can't stop the hourglass. So we learn to pick our spots. Runners behind the clashing lines search for holes in time. Safeties slice through the roiling sea of seconds turned infinite, or nearly so. As time expands, rippling in all directions, radiating waves of possibility, we search for the high points. We crave the crests. Time is our nemesis. But if our quarrel is old, the fight is renewed on every snap. The clock runs, and we wonder, how far can I go? The answer comes fast or slow, but come it must, in a tangle of bodies and bones. To bust out, break free, and breathe. That's what we want. That's what we do. Sometimes. And when we're loose of time, even if only for an instant, our spirit soars, and we know that one thought can fill eternity. And we know with certainty that good things last. But the best things last forever. Each NFL weekend, 1 million seats in stadiums across the country fill with the hearts of the faithful. While the men who will perform prepare their minds and bodies for the toughest 60 minutes in sports. All 32 teams took the field during Week 11 of the 2009 season. Some were trying to remain undefeated, while others were trying to resuscitate a franchise. In the NFL, each game is designated an official number, but there's more to it than that. It's flesh, and it's bone, and it's competition. You're never really sure what will happen. That's the exciting part. Watching a player burst from the pack. find his moment. By week 11, the division leaders were emerging, and teams jockeyed for postseason positions. But for Matthew Stafford, the first pick overall in the 2009 draft, playoffs were not a reality. On this day, his team was being routed by the 1-8 Browns. For the rebuilding Lions, a loss here would stunt all perceived progress and plunge the season into a hopeless abyss.
20! They fake the give to Brown. Stafford sets, throws, got a man inside the 5, end zone, touchdown, Detroit Lions, Kevin Smith. Lions down 24-17. Stafford run fake, steps up in the pocket, looks deep, throws out there, got a man, it's Calvin, got it, 25, Calvin, 10, Calvin, end zone, touchdown, Detroit Lions.
And Dan, believe it or not, the Lions are a point away from tying this up.
As Stafford clawed his team back into the game, some of the league's best teams were conducting their business.
Going over the middle, it is caught! Legadoo touchdown, San Diego!
Drop, sets, looks, throws the out route, wide open, Dallas Clark, touchdown, yes, one hand.
Brady carving the Jet defense up like he's carving a Thanksgiving turkey.
Stafford up under center, takes, fakes the give to Smith, rolls right, throws end zone, touchdown Detroit Lions!
Lions take the lead for the first time.
Back in Detroit, the Lions kept scoring, but so did the Browns.
Should have stopped, B. Come on.
Quinn, underneath center, takes the snap, back to pass, getting chased, throws to Michael Gates, and he caught it and fought his way in for a touchdown!
Looks like we're going to have to put another 7 on the board.
88 yards to go, a minute 46 on the clock. Time to be more than a rookie. Time to be a leader.
1:10 left in the game. Lions trail by 6, they need the end zone. Stafford stepping up in the pocket. Gonna throw, gotta complete to Calvin. Down to 50 seconds remaining. Stafford takes, steps and throws, complete. Pettigrew, Browns territory. Gotta kill the clock again.
Hey, clock it, clock it, clock it, clock it!
Gotta spike it, down to 10. Takes it, kills the clock with 8 seconds remaining. One play, and the Lions are 32 yards from a game-winning touchdown. Stafford takes the snap, sets in the pocket, rolls left. This is going to be it. He's got to get rid of it. Stafford sets, looks, now running back to his right. Stafford looking for somewhere to go.
Oh! And the Browns are fighting for the ball, and a penalty!
He pushed him. It's going to be first and goal, Lions.
As Stafford lay on the mat, game day continued elsewhere. Teams were taking advantage of mistakes.
Off that tackle, cuts back inside. The ball, the Raiders have it. The Raiders have recovered the ball on the 18-yard line.
He rushes 3. Flacco throws, intercepted. Picked off by Gary Brackett. That's Brackett's 5th career interception against Baltimore.
They were running away with the game.
You talk about making yourself at home. The Chargers have come into Denver. They have put their feet up on the furniture. They are smoking cigars. They are doing whatever they want to here at Invesco Field.
Interesting the way things continue to work out for this team, who will win 10 straight games for the first time in franchise history.
Running through overtime.
Snap is good. Kick on its way. End over end. It's got the distance, and it is good.
Placement is down. Suckup's kick. And this kick is good! Should I say it? The biggest upset in the National Football League this season.